All right, we're here in the daytime kitchen. Shona has been busy since the time she hit the door this morning, showing us how to get ready for these cheesecake stuffed baked apples.
This is true.
This looks like you got the apples. You got your cheesecake filling going on.
I've got This is
what is going on in here?
All right,
what is going on in the bowl?
This is a block of softened cream cheese.
Okay.
And to that, we're going to, and I forgot my measuring cup, so we're going to eyeball it like our memos used to do.
Yeah.
There you go, about a half cup.
About a half cup sugar.
About a half cup sugar. We're going to put about a teaspoon, maybe
vanilla.
a little more of vanilla. All right, and we're going to cream this together. Now watch out.
You're notorious for getting stuff on me and on my suit coat. I like that, though, because that means we're actually cooking in this kitchen.
That is right.
That's exactly right.
All right, so this is the start of your cheesecake filling.
Okay.
And once you get it good and creamy, you might have to hang on to that right there.
I'll hold on.
You hang on to that
because I'm going to do this
egg.
too. I'm going to do this too.
There you go. All right.
Oh.
So we're going to crack an
good.
egg. Once we put that in there, we're going to put this in here. Look how pretty that brown egg is.
Yeah.
I
get that
always
farm
love
fresh
to cook.
egg.
Yes, love to cook with brown eggs or bake with brown eggs anyway.
Yeah.
You're going to incorporate that egg in there.
I love those bright yellow yolks.
Oh
that goes
yeah.
In there.
Rich.
Oh, it's going to make this filling so rich.
All right. See how good and creamy that is?
Yep.
All right. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some graham cracker crumbs.
Okay.
And we're going to put about.
And you're actually just putting together a cheesecake in a bowl.
About a half a cup.
Okay.
A little more, a little less, whatever you like. And we're just going to put that into the filling.
And mix all that in.
And mix all this up. Now, you get your apples ready. So use Granny Smith, Honey Crisp, something like that. Yeah, whatever kind you like. I don't recommend using the Red Delicious because they kind of soften up too much.
Oh, okay.
All right, so there we go on that.
All right.
We'll put this over here to the side where we won't get anything on you.
All right.
All right, so I have used Granny Smith apples, and I cored those out a little bit. So I just went in there, got the core out. Yep. You can use one of those little old scoopers that you can scoop melon balls out with if you want. All right, so the next thing I did was I took an 8-inch pan, and I sprayed it, and I'm going to add about a half an inch of water in there.
Okay.
That's going to help soften up the apples.
Steam those apples.
And we're going to place our cored or hold out apples in our pan here.
Here, I'm going to move this real quick.
Please do.
So folks can see.
All right, and then I'm just going to go ahead and add my filling into the tops of the apples. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If you like apples and you like cheesecake.
You like cheesecake, this is your dish.
Gee, it is going to be wonderful. All right, and I kind of heap it up on there.
Right.
Because it'll bake up because of that egg binding it all together for us.
Okay. And it will be the consistency of cheesecake.
It absolutely will.
Yeah.
It'll blow your mind. All right, so there we go on that.
All right.
And then the next thing that I did was I took a little bit of cinnamon and sugar and mixed that together.
Put a little crust on there.
And we're going to put that on top.
Yeah.
And then we're going to stick that in the oven. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And then we're going to stick this in there. Okay. And it'll bake, depending on your oven, about 25 to 30 minutes, however soft you want your apples. I don't like my apples to be really, really soft. I still want to have a crunch to it because I just think it's more, I don't know. That's just me. But you can bake them as soft as you want them to be. But I recommend about 25 to 30 minutes.
Right, and if you use it, if you wanted to, you could use the Granny Smith in conjunction with some other apples. So you have green and red apples.
You're exactly right. And it makes a pretty display, too, if you use the different colored apples.
Absolutely. So, remember to save what you core out there, too, because you can use those shavings on the inside. You may be able to put a little something of those on there, too.
Yeah, and that's true. And then we're going to put some caramel on these when they come out of the oven.
Goodness.
This filling will actually do about 6 smaller apples, or you can do the larger apples and have some left over and you can just eat the filling.
We're going to come back here and show you the finished product in just a little while. We're going to tell you about Faith Baked Cakes right now. They're located down there in Church Hill. She's also part of the culinary department there at Dobyns Bennett, but Faith Baked Cakes in Church Hill, you're looking for something this fall and winter as far as catering, as far as baking, they got you covered. Go down there, West Main Boulevard in Church Hill, faithbakedcakes.com for more information.